Hello guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new, thank you for stopping by, and I hope this won't be your last. So please subscribe baby. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back to another video. So today we're going to talk about ways to level up in your 20s. I know right now everybody, okay, most of us are in our 20s and we're actually confused, we're feeling numbed, we're feeling depressed, we don't know direction to go, or maybe we just have a lot of bad habits. I'm going to be telling you ways to level up in your 20s. I'm going to be giving you tips and guides, and if you do all these steps, see, this is a foundation for your 30s and your 40s. So whatever you do now in your 20s is going to shape in your future. It's either for the good or the bad. So let's go. The first stuff I'm going to be talking about is you learn how to save, honey. You need to learn how to save. Like, you're not a baby anymore. You are not a baby anymore. You need to learn how to save, and you don't have to be any too big, very big to save. Even if it's 1,000, just imagine we subscribe. Okay, I noticed that I subscribe 1,500 every day, and I did my calculation, and that's like 540 something thousand naira in a year that I'm putting, and a lot of people are putting into subscription. Do you know how much you subscribe every day? No matter how broke you are, you will subscribe. It's like being addicted to cocaine. No matter how broke you are, you will subscribe. So why can't you save? Some people are buying saving bus. Learn to save. I know we're from different backgrounds. A lot of people, some are from the rich, some are from the poor background, some are from the average background. But we need to learn how to save. Everything I'm putting down, better carry your biro and your paper and be writing it, because this is a practical knowledge I'm giving to you. Practical tips, actually, I'm pouring into you from my fountain of knowledge. I didn't know how to save, and that destroyed or almost destroyed my life. If I see something, I want to get it. Everything. If I have this money today, best believe I'll spend everything in my head and I will spend it. And we're not babies anymore, because now we're independent. Now we're doing one or two things to survive. Now we're responsible for ourselves. We're no longer under our parents anymore. We are responsible for ourselves. So we need to learn how to save. It's never too late to cultivate the habits of saving. Even if you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, learn how to save. The second one is educate yourself. Educate yourself, baby. The internet is free. Most of you spend morning to night. You're on Instagram, you're on Snapchat, you're on TikTok. Why can't you go on the internet and browse about stuff that is outside your intellectual box? Like, it can be medical stuff. Like me, I'm currently obsessed with medical stuff. I'm always working with doctors. I'm always asking questions to my doctors. I'm always browsing stuff. Learn, read books online. If it can be Christian books, inspirational books, learn about our past leaders, read about celebrities, read about countries, travels, tourist places, tourist locations. You don't have to be somewhere. You don't have to have that, oh, I've been here, before you can know that this place exists. Or you have your phone. Google is absolutely free. It's so free. Type stuff, learn, educate yourself. And some places you eventually go to, and they'll start bringing up some topics, but you can't relate because you don't know it. Don't be caught on fresh, my sister, my brother. Carry your phone, browse about stuff, learn about stuff. So there's some tables you're going to sit in. When you bring some conversations, you can actually talk about it. Be smart, educate yourself, honey. That's the second practical tip I'm dropping from my fountain of knowledge to elevate yourself in your 20s. Then number 3, next step is plan everything. Like, you need to plan. We're not babies anymore. If you know tomorrow you have somewhere you're going to, be up on time. Be like, oh, 7 I'm up, 8 I'm already ready, 9 I have this appointment, or 10 I want to wash my clothes. You just need to be more disciplined, because you're not a baby. You need to be more disciplined and plan everything. If possible, get a jotter and write down things you want to do. You get? That's another practical tip in your 20s, because believe it or not, you're not a baby anymore. I'm sure by now you already know. Then the fourth one is relationship and dating. See, and I know now you're in your 20s, you're already hearing stuff like, when are you getting married? Man. But you cannot pour those things on your head, my sister, because when you pour those things on your head, it's going to start affecting your mental health. And if that's everything you pursue. If you've already achieved a lot and that's what's on your head, then maybe that's a little bit practical, logical. But when you've not achieved anything and everything you're thinking about is man, you're just prepping yourself for destruction. And if you're in a relationship, some of you are in a relationship, you know this relationship is leading nowhere, you know this relationship is toxic, you know if you marry this person and you're in soup, why don't you break it off now? I know sometimes when history is tied to relationships, it's hard. You're like, I'm with this person for, we've been together for this how many years, we've been together for, but you know this is not leading nowhere, you know this is not something nice for you. Why can't you break it off now? Your 20s is not the time for you to be elongating relationship that you know does not have a future, honey. You need to break up with toxic boyfriends and toxic girlfriends. You need to break up that relationship now and look for it to a fruitful one, okay? Then the other point is stop focusing on other people's lives. I know this point is hard to do because we live in a social media age and you see stuff online that gets to you. You see this person at 19, at 21 or 24, these people are doing well, they're buying cars, they're buying jets, and it gets to you, start getting depressed. If you're that person, you better stop that habit now, because everybody have different destinies and different time, and block those people. If Amaka's page is making you depressed or making you feel like you're not doing enough, block that page. Block Instablog. Block anything that is making you feel depressed, and stop investing and focusing on other people's life. Because at the end of the day, these people, they are not helping you. They're not paying your bills. They are not doing nothing. They might not even know you, and all you talk about is gossip about them. All you talk about is you're obsessed about them. You're following their every move, checking up their every post. You and your friendship will sit down, all you know how to do is gossip. How this one did this, how this one did that. Better cut off that habit, because me, I don't gossip. If you are not talking about what is bringing money, I don't know how I'm going to start talking about one person and you spend hours and days talking about those people. I know it's hard because now everybody's posting their achievements and it's getting to you, but all you have to do, cultivate this habit of all these things are not going to get to me. I'm not going to talk about other people anymore. All these things are not going to get to me anymore. And block off any page, anybody online that is making you feel depressed or feel bad. Block them off and start focusing on your lives. Like, mind your business. This is a good tip for your 20s, because the more time you're wasting on these people that doesn't give a flying fuck about you, you're just wasting your time talking about people that are not paying your bills. I just needed to laugh because that's actually funny. Then this point is actually so touching to me. It's you always thinking of what people will say about you. Oh my god, this is so true. Like, you know how many people's destiny, how many people's dreams have been killed with what will people say about me? People will laugh at me. What will people say about me? I used to be like that. I had a lot of opportunities to work on skits with people, to feature in music videos, even acting. But I'll be like, no, I'm shy. I'll be like, what if this person said this about me? People will laugh at me, blah blah blah. And that just put me in a small space where I could have been bigger, but I'm confining myself to a small space because I'm like, what will people say about me? What will people think about me? These people, what do you care about what people say about you? Before I could open a YouTube video like what people say about me, people will laugh at me. I have a Benin accent and all that. There's a time I started months ago. I took like 6 months break. I didn't upload because I was just like, no. But my brother, my sister, the moment you stop focusing on what people will say about you and actually dive into your dreams and dive into whatever is paying you, do whatever you want to do, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. You and I, we're gonna die. Then when we'll meet our maker, face our judgment. Nobody opinion matters. So the earlier you start focusing on yourself and whatever gives you joy, whatever gives you peace, the better. Who cares what people will say about you? Are they your parents? Are they your loved ones? Like, what's your business with them? I know times I did a lot of videos, my friends are like, put this out there, Lisa, you will blow with this video. I'm like, oh my god, people will laugh at me. What people say about me. I'd have been one big Instagram influencer by now, making my money by posting. But no, I was like, what people say about me? If you're that person, get it out of your mind, because it's a bad habit and you're not a baby anymore to still be thinking about what people will say or will not say about you. These people are not paying your bills. Then the other stuff I want to talk about is invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, my sister. Learn a skill. And brothers and sisters, learn a skill. There are a lot of things to learn: hairdressing, baking, making of nails, a lot of things trending that people are making money from handwork. Even if you feel I'm not going to use this thing yet, you might use it in the future. You might travel abroad and use that skill. You might just be in a place and you don't have any money, and based on guy, you know, one or two things, you can use the skill. Even if it's photography, even if it's editing, just have a skill. Have something you can actually do. Okay? Me, I'm not really a skill kind of person, because I just feel like handwork is not for me. But some months ago, I actually had to pay to learn something, and I've been trying my best to be very good at it. Though my hands are lazy, I am the kind of person that work mentally than with my hands, but I pushed myself because I know the value of learning a skill. I know the value of learning how to do something. You get people in Lagos that are making nails, that are fixing hair in Lagos, that are making money. People are fixing their nails 20k, something k, 10k, and again going to the person making it is mad. Making your hair, learn how to make braids, wigs, frontal installation, wigging. Like, there are a lot of things to do. Even editing, like being on YouTube exposed me to the world of editing. I'm like, wow. Even editing, photography. Sometimes think outside of the box. If you have a passion, like you love makeup and all that, why don't you invest in your passion? Go learn it, invest in it, and monetize your passion. God, I wish somebody had told me this a few years ago. This stuff I wrote down to tell you, because recently I've been reading books and watching videos that are based on leveling up, like investing in yourself in your 20s, and I was like, I need to do a video to talk to my people too. You get? And if you feel someone is out there that needs it, maybe a friend, you can share this video to that person, because this stuff I'm telling you is a life changer. The moment you apply this stuff into your life, these tips into your life, my brother, my sister, forget it. It is finished. Then the other one is surround yourself with the right friends. You know, they say show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. See, at this stage of your life, if you notice these friends, this set of friends, they are not talking about how to elevate, how to make money. All they know is to gossip. You need to actually cut those friends off, because they are not going to help you. You understand? They are not going to help you. Cut them off. You're not a baby. Even if surround yourself with the right friends that are like, oh, what are we going to do? How do we make money? Tabitha or Lisa, you are good at this. They are pushing you towards your dream. Do this. It's going to be productive. Friends like that are the type of friends you need. You don't need rubbish type of friends. You don't need rubbish types of friends. You understand? If you have toxic types of friends, by now you should know people in your life that are your friends and people that are not your friends. Cut them off. You're not a baby. Cut those friends off. Cut them off. The friends in your life that are toxic, that are not affecting you positively, cut them off. You need friends that be like, oh, Anita, come, there's this place, let's go here. From there you can meet their set of friends and start networking. That's how life works. From there you can meet useful people. Like, not friends that all they know is how to gossip. I beg, who are people gossiping about me? I can't gossip about anybody. I need somebody to gossip about me. I'm doing something right for you to actually see me fit to sit down and talk about me, because trust, I'm not going to sit down and talk about anybody that is not affecting my life. Who you be? Then the last but not the least, be prayerful. See, I don't care if you're a deep spiritual person or not, but sometimes you just have to kneel down and pray to God. You have to be very prayerful. You need to pray. Even if it's 2 seconds, fast 6 to 12. But you need God though, because a lot of people in their 20s, a lot of us are depressed, a lot of us are going through one or two, a lot of us are almost giving up, a lot of people are taking their lives, a lot of us are passing through a lot of things that we don't even want to talk about. Who can we not tell? It's God. Be prayerful. You have this plan. Put into prayers. Life may be hard, but suicide is not an option. I know sometimes like, let me just end my life. Suicide is it. But life can be hard, but just pray. Learn to pray. Have a personal relationship with God. Your pastor is not God. Learn to pray. Even if you're not a deep person into prayers, you need to learn to pray. For Jesus is the light and Jesus is the truth. So with this, stop wasting time and apply these tips I just gave you, and you will notice, even if you're in your 30s or in your 40s, it's never too late to apply this stuff. This everything I just talked about in this video is never too late. So start applying it and live a more peaceful and fruitful life. Thank you for tuning in to this video. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up. If you know one or two people that needs to hear about this video, please forward it to them. Share this video so they can watch it too and learn one or two. Till next time, bye.